There are things an entire generation carries. Things they will never actually say out loud. Not to their parents, not to their spouse, not even to themselves. Most days. Today, we're saying them anyway. Gen X perfected something no generation before them had to, looking completely fine on the outside, while something else is happening underneath. That's not an accident. It's a skill. And listen, skills you practice for 40 years, they get very, very good. So here are 5 things Gen X feels and almost never says. The first one is this: I'm tired. In a way sleep doesn't fix. Not from one bad week, from decades of being the reliable one, the one who shows up, who handles it, who doesn't ask for help because asking felt like losing. Behavioral scientists call this decision fatigue, the quiet cost of being the one who makes the call, every time, for everyone, for years. It doesn't announce itself, it just accumulates, one decision at a time, until the weight is invisible even to the person carrying it. And admitting that feels dangerous, because if the tired, capable one admits they're tired, who's supposed to hold everything up? The second one: I don't recognize the world I'm aging into. Not in a bitter, back in my day way, in a quieter way. The world just kept moving. And somewhere in the middle of raising kids and paying a mortgage, Gen X blinked and the rules had changed, without anyone telling them. Historians consider Gen X the last generation to come of age fully analog and grow old fully digital. Meaning they didn't just witness a technology shift, they had to translate their entire identity across it. Twice, without a manual. So they nod along, adapt as best they can, and quietly wonder if they missed the meeting where everyone else learned this. Third, I miss being needed, more than I miss being young. This one surprises people. Gen X doesn't actually long for their 20s. They long for the version of themselves that mattered to someone, in an obvious, daily way. When the kids needed picking up, when a friend called just to talk, when someone's day depended a little on you showing up. Sociologists call this role identity, the idea that people don't just occupy a role like parent or provider, they build their sense of self around being needed in it. And when that role quietly shrinks, the identity built on top of it doesn't just fade. It goes looking for somewhere to go. That version of needed fades quietly with age. And nobody warns you the ache isn't for youth. It's for usefulness. Fourth, I'm proud of what I survived, but no one ever asked. Gen X didn't get a support group or a hashtag. They got a house key at age 9 and a stern, "You'll be fine." And the wild part? They were fine. Mostly. But being fine alone for 30 years teaches you something nobody warns you about. You stop expecting anyone to ask how you're doing, so you stop mentioning it. The pride is real. It just never had anywhere to go. And the last one, the quietest one. I still don't know how to ask for help, even now. Not because they don't need it, because the muscle for asking was never built. Researchers have found that self-reliance, when it's reinforced early and constantly, doesn't just become a habit, it becomes part of how a person defines their own worth. So every year of handling it alone made the next year of asking feel less like a favor and more like a small failure. So if any one of these landed a little too close, you're not broken, and you're not alone in it. Maybe the smallest first step isn't a grand announcement. It's just saying one of these, quietly, to one person who'd actually listen. If this is the first time someone put words to what you felt for years, that's what this channel is for. Subscribe if you want more of these.